What's up, guys? In this video, gonna be breaking down the whole structure that you need for a welcome sequence. Basically, once you get people to, or once you get your audience to opt into your lead magnet, then you should have some email sequences right after that, so that you can actually nurture them and get them to be interested in what you have to sell. So start off. Let's start with the traffic, right? So first, we have the funnel. Top of funnel is your traffic. So this can be anything like Instagram. That's a really bad drawing, but basically anything like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever traffic it is that you're using to basically attract your target customer, your target client. You want to funnel that into a nurturing mechanism. So that can be anything such as email. So one second, let me actually draw that better. Anything such as email, or you can probably nurture them in a private community. But for this video, let's go with the emails, right? So first you have a lead magnet, and that lead magnet is basically a free, not a free product, but a freebie that people will give you. They got to give you your email, or they got to give you their email so that they can actually acquire that freebie, like that lead magnet. So example, if you're targeting people that are working a 9 to 5, and you're selling an offer that is helping them either learn how to trade or learn how to get in shape or whatever it is, learn how to start a business, you want to give them a lead magnet that basically gives them the steps that they need to take without actually giving them the implementation behind it. If that makes sense. So for example, you can have a lead magnet that basically educates people on why this opportunity is beneficial, why they should take action on this new opportunity, how it's going to benefit their life, and the steps that they need to take to actually take advantage of this new opportunity. So you can think of that as a lead magnet. Once you have the lead magnet in place, that goes to an opt-in page. So that opt-in page is basically designed to get these people's email. So once you have their email from the opt-in page, you then send them an email automation. So with that email automation, you're basically giving these people the lead magnet within that email automation so that they can basically get funneled into your whole ecosystem. This is a whole ecosystem, and it's all it's basically like a flywheel. It's all interconnected. So with that email automation, you're giving them the lead magnet, and after you give them the lead magnet with that email automation, we have a welcome sequence. So the first email in that welcome sequence is going to be your welcome email. So you can also think of this as a indoctrination email, where you're basically just preparing people for what's next. So with the welcome email, the main things you want to have in this welcome email is, one, you want to have some credibility, like why people should listen to you and why they should stay. Another one is introducing your new opportunity. So that's a pretty bad drawing, but basically just introduce your new opportunity. And another thing they want to have in this email is, I don't know what that was. I don't know if you heard that in the background, but another thing you want to have in this email is, what was it? Hold on. Let me go back to my docs. But I think, yeah. So the thing you want in this welcome email at the very end of it is a reply. So you want to get people to reply with a certain keyword, like maybe reply with money, or reply with fitness, or whatever. You want to do that so that the email provider, like Gmail, can basically just trust you on the customer side. The whole purpose is that people can actually get your emails, they can actually get your future emails once they actually reply to your email, so that you're in their contact list on in their email provider, and that way they can actually build that rapport with you. I jumble my words a lot on that, but hopefully that makes sense. And after that welcome email, you want to basically have emails that educates these people on the new opportunity. So why, or actually the first email can be something like, what is this new opportunity? The second email can be like, why is this new opportunity so beneficial and why should you take advantage? The third email can be something like, maybe like a case study. So like if you have climb results or student results, you can actually have like a specific email that's dedicated to showing people that, so that they can instantly like perceive you as an authority figure and see that you actually know your stuff. And then another email after that can just further educate people on like what they need to do, like what are the requirements to take advantage of this new opportunity, who it's for, who it's not for, what steps you need to take. I mean, there can be so many different emails, but the whole purpose of this email sequence is just to basically build trust and rapport with people so that they can perceive you as an authority figure. So after we have that nurturing like email sequence, you then want to have a sales sequence after that. So with that sales sequence, or with the sales sequence, it's basically how it sounds. Like you want to basically convert these people into leads or maybe digital product purchases, like whatever it is you're looking to sell. This whole sales sequence is dedicated to doing that. So again, just like we did in the nurturing email sequence, you want to showcase credibility by having emails about student results, like breaking it down, like how my student got like a six-pack in 7 days or whatever. You can have an email like that. You can have another email just breaking down your personal transformation, like where you were before and where you are now, and how what you did to achieve it, not how you did it, because you should always sell the implementation or the how. But yeah, you can have an email just breaking down your backstory and your transformation and the steps that you actually took to achieve that transformation. Another, like the whole purpose of this sales sequence again is just to basically entice people into buying your product or booking a call. Like maybe you can also have urgency emails, like an email that basically says that you only have 3 spots left, or an email that says you only have a discount for this amount of time, like X amount of time. That's basically the whole purpose of this sales sequence. So yeah, I mean that's just for lead magnets, but like just for the email funnel. You can also, there's also like another mechanism to nurture these people, and you can do that with a private, like with a private group. But yeah, just to break it down one more time, or just a brief overview. Traffic goes to your lead magnet, which is a nurturing mechanism. Then after the people get that lead magnet from the opt-in page, they get an email automation with the lead magnet. Once they get it, you also want to upsell these people on your next offer within the lead magnet. Don't just create a lead magnet and give it to people without actually having some sort of upsell behind it, because then there's like basically no point in actually offering this lead magnet. So after that lead magnet, email automation, you have the welcome email, credibility, new opportunity, who you are, what you do, and where you came from as well. Like you want to talk about yourself. And then we have the nurturing email sequence to basically just build rapport, build trust, and educate people so that they can perceive you as the authority figure. And then lastly, we have the sales sequence, which is basically just enticing people to buy your product or enticing people to book a call. So that's the entire email funnel. If you have any more questions, just join the private group down below. Link in the description. It's on Discord. Or if you want me to personally analyze your email funnel, or you want me to build it for you, you can also just join the group below and send me a DM or just ping me in a channel. And yeah, that's it. And thanks for watching.